During this pandemic, the Massachusetts legislature chose to continue their work virtually, but that way of doing things may not last. 22 News State House reporter Jody Reed explains where the debate on remote work stands now.
Most of us are back to work in person, but the State House remains pretty quiet because lawmakers still have the option to attend meetings and vote virtually. But will that option stick around for members of the public? Last week, 8 different advocacy groups sent a letter to Governor Baker asking him to make virtual access to hearings and other legislative events permanent. Prior to the pandemic, residents had to show up in person to give testimony on a particular bill. But an extension of these pandemic-era policies would allow them to testify without leaving their home. Members of the ACLU and the Disability Law Center said their members have been more involved in the legislative process over the last few years than ever before. In fact, the group's leaders expressed their disappointment with the Governor's Council for preventing their weekly meetings from being live-streamed. They say that move alone will prevent people with disabilities and even those working a 9-to-5 job from being able to fully participate in state government. This debate is still ongoing. Now, the Governor's Council does have the right to end their live streams. The legislature, however, may have to follow a different set of rules if state leaders act on this issue. Working for you at the State House in Boston, Jody Reed, 22 News.